So here we are now gonna see first of all some property of the ionic compound. So first property is basically the physical nature. So ionic compounds are hard and obviously they are solid. Why? Because there is strong force of attraction between their ions. There is positive charge, there is negative charge. There is strong force of attraction between them. That is why they are solid and hard. Let's make it fair. 1 second. Yeah, here done. So now I'm gonna see the other properties, that is the if they are brittle, like when force is applied, like if we take a block and we applied force on that, it can break down into pieces. Like the small pieces can break down if a huge pressure is applied on it. Yeah, here. Now let's make it fair. So now we're gonna see the second property, sorry, that is the melting point and the boiling point. Obviously, they are very high, very high. As obviously the force of attraction between positive and negative charges have to be overcome, breaking down. So we have to break this force of attraction. So we require energy to do so. That is why their melting and boiling points are higher. Let's make it fair. 1 second. Yeah, here. Yeah, done. Now we're gonna see the third property, that is the solubility. So basically what we have seen is that the solubility, they are soluble in water. They are soluble, but insoluble in kerosene and petroleum, etc. Petroleum, they are not soluble. So let's make it fair. 1 second. Yeah, done. Now the fourth and the last property is the conduction of electricity. And obviously they conduct the electricity as there are positive and the negative ions which can move from one state to another, but obviously in solid they can't, but in liquid obviously yes, and in molten stage, obviously molten stage they can conduct electricity because the heat overcome the force of attraction between positive and negative charge. And obviously they can also do when they are dissolved or in liquid stage, as the ion have free space to move. Let's make it fair. You're here done.